Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spanish Detectors. Well, this time I am not in an adventure, I am not for in search of treasures, but some of you asked me about the settings I am using lastly in my machine. The machine is an Equinox, a Minelab Equinox 800, so I'm gonna go through this in a brief video and I show you how I find the treasures. Hello everyone, I am here in one of my adventures. I am in the back of my garden just to go through the settings I am using during my last digs, and I found a hammer coin with that. I'm going with smaller targets. I think it's going very well with these settings, and yes, I'm gonna go through this. First of all, you have to start with the noise cancel, right? So you have to take the machine and point the coil to the sky and press here. I am using this program, the number 1 historical field, as you see here. So you can move the programs here. This is number 2, so you can save the settings in the program that suits you better. So I am using the historical field. So then, as I say, we go with the with the noise cancel, which is here, and then pointing to the sky, pressing the accept reject button. Well, I am not pointing to the sky, but you see it's like being drinking, and then -8. So then later you go to the ground balance. Usually you can adjust to the 0. This is the most recommended setting, going to 0, or you can adjust to your ground where you are setting. So to perform a ground balance, you have to press accept reject here, and then moving the coil up and down. So it's adjusting to the ground we have here. So in this case we have 5. You just hold the button and it's getting in the number 5. So then, and before going with the rest of the settings, also you have to check the ground if it's to contaminate it or not. You have the sensitivity here, which is this section here. So you can move it from, so number 12. I have in the high sensitivity, right? So if there are many targets there, so you can adjust to less, and you see one of the lines are decreasing. So if you decrease to 15, another line, you see, is going down and down and down until minimum. You don't want that. So okay, so I just have it usually in the maximum, depending of your ground again. Okay, and then we can go through the settings, and here is the volume, and then we have the volume, which is this icon here, and I have set it to 25. So if we go to expert mode, we have to hold here. So we have tone 1, right? So the iron volume, I just set it to 2. Yeah, tone 1 at 2, which is the iron volume. Then the next one, tone 2 at 25. The rest, everything else, is set it at 25. Tone 2, tone 3, you see they are changing the sections, and tone 5, set to 25. Okay, 2, 25, 25, 25. We change now to the threshold volume, which is this icon here. So the threshold volume is set at 5, and we go to expert mode, and we set picture 1. So we, and then oh, it's gone now, the machine. Well, it's coming back again. Something went wrong. Well, we start again with the saying. We were in the historical, ground balance, sensitivity, blah, blah, all this. And then we go to the threshold volume, which is set here to 5, I saw. And we go now to, from in a 5 tone, we go to the target tone, which is this one, right? Okay, so the target tone, we press for expert mode, and tone 1 is set at 1. I just set it to 1. It is this section. Tone 2 is set at 10. Tone 3 is set at 20. And tone 4 at 22. And tone 5 at 25. So the low conductors are in this area, and the high conductors with the high pitch are in this section. So you want more volume on this area. You are interested in the section of this, not in the iron or the low conductors, right? So yeah, basically it's that. And then we change to the accept or reject button. So in this section you can move in between. You see here now it's in the number 9, because the number 9 will be here, and then it's coming to number 1, which is in this area, right? So from number 9 you are moving, so you are blocking the tone, so where the tone is breaking the sound. So I just put it here on the number 1. You see how it's moving, -3, -2, -1, and 0, and 1, which is here on this line. So from here to this area is iron. So we just set it here. So then we move, and from 1 to 5, which is this one, there's the other one, the next tone, the tone 3 will be that the other one is for small targets, and here is where you are starting to be interested. Well, small targets too, but here is from 5 to 20, and this is the 20 tones, right? So if we go to the tone 4, which is from the 20 to 30, is the 22 tone, right? And if we go to the last section here, well, you can go because it's jumping to the other one, but it's the 25 tone. So actually you can move here. So again, I'm gonna pass through. Again start. And then the last part, you move to the next icon, which is this one, which is the recovery speed. I set it to 5. Well, this depending again of the ground, how contaminated is the ground, right? So if you set it in, you go in between 1 8, I think, yes. I think it's the last one is 8. So the small numbers elongates the beep, so makes the beep bigger, amplifies the signal. So this depending again how contaminated is the ground with the targets of iron. So the problem if you have two targets together, if it's elongating the beep, you are missing the second target because they are, two signals are merging in one. So you don't get the second signal. So that's why, depending, and if you get in very high number, the beep is very short, so maybe that's no good. So, but you are getting more signals, right? So I just set it to in the middle, in the recovery speed of 5. That's the recommended setting. And well, and this is all. I think this is some of help for you, and see you for the next adventure. And don't forget. And this is an example on how they can be the settings. So yes, hope this helps for finding many treasures and many hammer coins and many things. Let me know in one of the comments if you are finding some of these things and if it's helpful for you. That would be nice to hear. So see you for the next adventure, and meanwhile, take care, cheerio, bye.